Well, good evening, and thanks for joining us here for our final game of the night here at the Drury University campus. It's boys 18U 5A gold ball game against between the Indianapolis Northwest Warriors. They're in the white jerseys with red letters, and they're facing off against the DasCHE Spartans from Texas in the black jerseys. First 2 points of the game.
Good attack on the basket.
The Spartans.
That's what we like to see starting out the half. Ooh, here's a long three. No good.
Spartans pushing ahead. No good. Offensive putback is good. That's number 14, Benjamin. Some of the names we have on the roster are just first names for the Spartans anyway. Warriors left side.
Long three. Oh my goodness.
Dylan Thornton with that attempt. Ball does roll out to Matthew Brown, and they'll reset their offense.
So far the Warriors taking too many long threes. Get it inside like that. Trying to get the tip. We'll stay with
that was off the Spartan player, so it's going to off a Warrior player. The referee pointed the wrong way, but said the other thing. And so Spartans quickly down the other way. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That's number 14, Benjamin, who will shoot a pair of free throws. Foul was on number 13, Sebastian Simpsrott.
Hitting the ground running are the Eagles, or the Spartans of MHEA.
Winner of this game does get the gold ball for the 5A division. Thornton brings it up for the Warriors. Left side. Looking for something. Working an end, ball is taken away. Spartans pushing ahead on the right. Carlos Kennedy.
Good drive. Nice kick out.
Oh,
they got all the stops going for him. Look at the speed. Look at the closure.
That's Benjamin with 2 points for the Spartans. Ball swung around the perimeter.
Little mid-range jumper, that's great. Silky
good.
Smooth stroke by number 24.
That's Ethan Stahl. Number 12, RB with the ball up top. Tries to feed it inside. It's tipped away. They're able to hold on to it.
Get it in low to the big fella. How about those onions?
Number 23, Jeffrey with 2 points. Loose ball on the ground. Spartans come up with it. They're out up to the races. RB pulls it back out. Try to hold on to that ball. Looking to make a move.
I like the control of the tempo. Not a very good shot. I think if you're the Warriors right now, you're down big. You just need to be patient. Wait for shots to develop. Good drive inside.
Draws the foul. That's Matthew Brown. He's going to get a pair of free throws.
Knocking down free throws are so key here in these games. Not every seat in this arena is filled, but with all the noise and ruckus, it sure does make it seem like it.
Nice jumper by number 10, Nate, for the Spartans. Warriors working the ball. Thornton with it up top. Swings it over to Brown. He'll take the deep three, and it's no good. Thornton gets the rebound. Working it in, back to Matthew Brown, and he's fouled again.
That's what you need, though. Get big and physical down low. You can win the post game. You have a very high chance of winning. Now, out of all the shoes we've seen today, I think his are the coolest.
I can honestly say I've never seen polka dot basketball shoes. Fans quieting themselves for the free throw. That one bounces out.
Oh.
That pass just got away from him. They'll turn it quickly over. Nathan Benjamin checks in for the Warriors. And Thornton brings it up.
Great defense here.
Tried to get that pass over to Thornton, but it's deflected. Quickly taken the other way. And it'll go back. Kickball will stay here, I believe. Yeah, we're going to have a timeout. In the early goings, the Spartans have come out with a 12-5 lead over the Warriors. Any thoughts on what the Warriors need to do so far in the early goings?
Well, I think what the Warriors need to do is they just need to settle down. They need to relax. They started out taking really poor shots. I mean, deep threes that shouldn't even be thought of being taken. And they were getting antsy, and they were kind of relying. They were living or dying by the three ball. And if you're hitting them, that's great. But if you're not, you're hurting yourself. And I think they need to focus more on slowing the tempo down, getting some good shots, some good looks in the paint, and slowing this down, and getting some fouls and chipping away at this lead on the free throw line. And the big man, oh.
That's Jeffrey down low. They worked it into him, and he just imposed his will on the defender. Thornton swings it to the corner. Baseline drive, he steps out of bounds, he turns it over. Spartan ball. RB pushing it up pretty quickly. Setting up the offense, directing his teammates. Down to Jeffrey.
Ooh, little spin move, down low. And the foul.
Jeffrey will get another pair of free throws here.
And Jeffrey's got some neat shoes too.
Really, they all pretty much do. All colors of the rainbow. Second shot, no good. Matthew
Look at the height he got on that rebound.
Yeah, he just reached up into the sky and brought
Long
it down.
pass. That what court vision?
Finds Joey Heston.
That's great court vision. To be able to see the man down there and deliver a perfect pass. And now it's only a 7-point game.
Spartans working it around. Driving baseline, puts up the floater, no good.
And a good rebound here.
Away. Matthew Brown on the break.
They're running out with the left and one.
Had a nice scoop shot. He had the size advantage on his defender. Easily draws the contact, easily finishes the play.
That's called I'm bigger than you basketball right there. Finishing through the contact.
And he misses, not able to convert into 3 points. The Spartans take it the other way, under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nate with the ball, right side, thought about it, thinks otherwise. Off to RB, down to Jeffrey.
Get it down low to the big fella, there you go.
His shot, no
Great
good down
defense. Phenomenal defense. Get it out to your playmaker.
Pressing, pushing it in. Again, draws the foul.
Number 35 is a playmaker. He's the guy you want. Such a sweet stroke.
He's had a bit of trouble at the free throw line in the early goings.
The announcer's curse strikes again.
This is the pair of them, so the Spartans push ahead nice and quick. Finds
nice little no-look pass.
Nate down low, and he moves his feet. That's a travel violation. So the Warriors just hanging right there. It's a 5-point game. Shots.
That's a long three. Good rebound. Gets the leg. Can't get it to fall though. Got to get those to fall.
RB on the drive. Finds Jeffrey. Nice lay-in for two.
Get the big boy involved. You get your big men involved.
Thornton with the ball. Spins, drives, floater.
Ooh.
Pretty touch.
A little teardrop on the floater.
RB with the ball, right side. He puts up the deep three.
Oh,
and
my
he hits it.
Goodness.
I did not know he had that in his arsenal.
Well, he just showed you he did. That sweet stroke. He said, I can pull up in your face if you want me to.
Thornton, he'll put up the three. That one
shot.
is no good.
Even though it didn't go in, that's a shot you like.
RB handling the ball. Crossover move into the lane. Nice dish down to Jeffrey for two and one. You can count it, and he'll get an opportunity for a bonus point.
How about the big boy making his presence felt?
I like the way they're using him. Continually finding him open for little dump down passes and easy layups. But he can't convert, and we've got another whistle. The Warrior ball, 21-11. All of a sudden, it's turned into a 10-point lead for the Spartans.
On the Warriors here, I just want to slow the tempo down.
Benjamin off the screen.
Looked very good.
Control, and he was fouled.
Looking for a good shot that's worth taking.
Inside the Brown.
What a beautiful reverse layup. That was a great find.
RB taking his time, 38 seconds in the quarter. Looks like they'll try and hold for the last shot or the first really easy shot.
You can't hold it for very long. You got to keep the dribble. He just sniffs the ball. It's a little weird, kind of gross.
All right, 10 seconds. You're going to have to make a move quick here. I would go right about now. RB off the screen. Steps into the jumper, no good.
That was a tough angle.
Well, it's 21-13 after the first period. Spartans on top. We'll take a quick break and be right back here for the second quarter. are now getting ready to start the second quarter. Spartans win the first quarter.
If I'm the Warriors
21-13.
here, I just want to take my time, find a good open look, drive to the basket.
That three-pointer taken right wing, no good. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Will go the other way.
You know, it just seems like since the beginning of this game, the Warriors have been a little bit out of sorts. They're getting it back together now. They brought this within an 8-point game, but there's still a little bit of hesitation with the Warriors. They're just not being patient enough, not waiting for the play to develop.
Cooper with the
And a
deep
long
three up
three.
top, no good.
Now the Spartans, on the other hand, have attacked the basket. They've used their big man. The way they're utilizing number 23 down low in the post. He's like a Zion Williamson down there.
Thornton brings it up. Driving all the way, floater in the paint. Can't get the touch. It'll stay here on this side.
That's a good floater. I like that shot.
Warriors
there you go.
underneath to Brown. Nice play from the inbound.
Use the
RB
height
quickly
advantage there.
Back at the other end. Makes a move.
A little step back.
Decides otherwise. Into Jeffrey. And he
That's
bumped
a charge,
the
yeah.
offensively. Lowered that shoulder and caused the whistle
It's
to
a
be blown.
showdown in that low post, isn't it?
It's a fun matchup. Two physical boys down there. And Caleb, number 35, is going to check in for the Spartans. They're going to give Jeffrey a breather. Thornton brings the ball up for the Warriors. 21-15.
Good cut. That's
Brown
the guy you
down
want.
low. Can't get it to drop.
I still like that look, though. It's just the one time out of the 99 times he missed that shot.
Cooper makes it.
Good steal.
Thornton the other way on Cooper. Puts up the shot, no good. Thought he should have went into it. Foul is called, so it'll be Spartan ball.
A 6-point game, and there for a while it looked like the Spartans were going to run away with it.
Not so fast. Carlos Candy brings it up.
HSYA.
Good movement. Nice
Oh,
layup
my
on
goodness.
the cut by Benjamin for two.
Great movement by the Warriors.
Oh, a deep three by Thornton. That one can't get the bounce. Cooper pushing it ahead.
Good hustle.
And he's attacked from behind, able to hold on. Carlos Kennedy now with the ball up top, gonna slow things down and look for the shot.
Hold
they
it out,
want.
let the play develop. Little corner. Oh. It's hard to get those to fall sometimes.
Oh, another deep three left side. That one's way short. Matthew
I
Brown
think that one had a
somehow
partial
there.
hand on it.
And after the dust settles, it's the Spartans who have it. And they'll bring it back this way.
Little
Floater,
high
a little bit
floater.
out of control. Big man Matthew Brown taking it back up the floor. Inside the paint, dishes to the right corner. Three-pointer, way off.
They need to stop taking so many threes.
Yeah, they're having a hard time coming by points right now as they call the foul on Thornton. I thought they might give the offensive foul. Looked like he really lowered that shoulder. But the ref believes otherwise. Or the Spartan ball under their own basket. Nice move inside of the lane. Can't get the friendly roll, but his teammates there to pick him up. It's Caleb for 2 on the putback.
That's a good awareness move right there, a little putback. Always be aware when that ball jumps out. Another 3.
Another offensive board. Finally get that one to drop. Ethan Stahl gets the 2 points. Taken with that Thornton
steal.
And he's going to pull up at the elbow. Can't get
strong
the touch.
There.
Cooper thinks about that 3, puts it up, no good.
Too strong.
Stahl with the board. And Warriors will
call a good timeout right there by the Warriors. Regroup, rethink, get a game plan together. How do you want to attack for this last 3 minutes and 57 seconds of the half? Well,
we'll see what they want to do here. They're really not doing too bad in terms of the looks they're getting. So a lot of shots not dropping. 25-17. You got 4 minutes to go. Still a lot of time in the half. A lot of time for this game to flip one way or the other.
I'll tell you what, one of the things that has impressed me is the resilience of this Warriors team. Even though they're down, they still have fight in them. And they want to get back into this game. But they've got to be smarter with their shot choices. They're taking a lot of ill-advised shots for sure. Just be patient, wait for the play to develop, and it'll be there.
So it'll be Warrior ball out on the side here. Thornton. Works it inside to Brown.
And that's just big boy basketball. Get it to your big man underneath. Let him take the smaller man. Let him use his height over him.
Oh, a deep 3. It's
oh my goodness.
Nate, number 10, knocks it down. Ball swung around the perimeter. Be
smart with the basketball here if you're the Warriors.
Thornton to Brown on the drive. He loses control of the ball. Spartans pick it up and head the other way. Candy controlling. He's going to go all the way to the rim. Can't get the touch. Loose ball. Warriors come up with it. Brown pushing ahead. Ooh, pass intercepted. Called on Joey Houston. He definitely hooked his arm in there and grabbed elbow.
(28-19). Warriors really need a big statement right here before the end of the half. The Spartans could also use a big statement here. Gonna hold on to the ball here. Oh, that's a long 3. A little short. He's gonna go coast to coast here.
Oh, ball tipped away. Cooper out ahead for the Spartans. He's gonna go all the way. Gets the foul call. And he'll go to the line. That foul was on number 13, Sebastian Simpsprott. And he misses both.
Wow.
Warriors got a chance to cut into this for 2.5 in the quarter.
2.5 minutes left in the half. If you're the Warriors, you want to make a statement right here. Try to get it inside if you can.
That 3, no good. RB grabs the rebound and pushes ahead. He's going to go all the way to the rim, and he's fouled on his attempt.
I like the aggressiveness. I like the attack. He's got speed like no other.
Knocks the first one down. And he's calling that off, no good. There's a lane violation. He took off way before the ball got to the rim. You gotta wait till the ball makes contact with the rim before you step in the lane, so cost himself a point there.
Thought about a three there.
Thornton back to Heaston to the corner, puts up three. That one is no good.
They need to stop taking those. Uh-oh.
All
Look
the way
out.
on the other side, easy lay and nice body control. Carlos Kennedy. Warriors working the ball, looking for something. And it's a kickball. 31-19, a minute and a half. Don't want this to slip away before halftime if you're the Warriors. Easton drives, passes, and loses the ball. Simsprot had the ball knocked away. It will stay Warrior ball. Under their own basket, they'll have the inbound. A little conversation going on under the basket. Now they've got four spread out here. Houston thought about that deep three, thought better. Out to Thornton, he'll take it, and too strong. RB up ahead the other way. Carlos Kennedy can't control the ball, so we'll have it going back to Warrior ball again. Thornton brings it up. Minute to play in the half. Down 11. Houston for three. No good. And there's a foul. Looks like that was on number 11, Cooper, for the Spartans. Sending Matthew Brown to the line. He needs to knock these down. In for the Spartans, Michael Lowry, wearing the 0 jersey. Brown hits both of them. That's now a 10-point deficit, 52 seconds to go.
Now.
Cooper with it, and RB up top.
If I'm the Spartans here, I'm holding for the last shot. I like the tempo they're going at right now. Not trying to do too much with it. Just passing it around, being patient, waiting for that opportunity to open.
Cooper on the right side, back to RB.
When it hits about 10 seconds, they'll attack.
You want to make your move at about 6 seconds.
You want number 12 taking
there
the final shot.
Cooper out deep. They're running out of time. They're not going to get a good shot off. He has to throw it up. No good. So we'll head into halftime with a 10-point lead. Spartans up 31-21. And we'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half of this final gold ball game of the night.
When my body needs relief, I real-time it. I'd like to introduce you to my knockout pain formula, real-time pain relief. Its soothing lotion is rich in nature's ingredients and helps me manage discomfort day or night. And it smells great too. From muscle strains to soreness to simple back aches and arthritis. Real-time it and knock out your pain. It works for me and it will work for you. Real-time pain relief, it's a knockout. When my body needs relief, I real-time it. I'd like to introduce you to my knockout pain formula, real-time pain relief. Its soothing lotion is rich in nature's ingredients and helps me manage discomfort day or night. And it smells great too. From muscle strains to soreness to simple back aches and arthritis. Real-time it and knock out your pain. It works for me and it will work for you. Real-time pain relief, it's a knockout.
His beard just needs to be a little bit more gray.
All right, well, we're back here to start the second half. This final gold ball game of the night. The Indianapolis Northwest Warriors and the DasCHE Spartans from Texas. The Spartans wearing black, Warriors in white with the red lettering. And they're down 10.
Look at the DasCHE student section. They're loving it.
To start the half.
So are the Indiana Warriors.
Matthew Brown's pass deflected. Spartans going the other way. with contact. Foul is called. A little bit late whistle.
That's a questionable call there. It looks straight up to me.
There was contact, but it was straight up. But that sends number 14.
Colin Hill, our referee buddy, said it's a good call. He was forward into him. I'm not a referee, Colin is. So I'll take your word for it, Colin.
Second shot is good. Thornton handling the ball for the Warriors. Tries to make his move back out. Looking for something. Matthew Brown thought about it. Thought otherwise.
We've been taking too many outside shots. It's time to work on it on the inside.
Corner three, that one up and just short.
Too many of those.
Forward and push ahead.
A little Euro step.
Fancy move, but can't convert. Thornton back the other way very quickly.
Work inside, big fella. Comes to the big man down low.
Thornton shot a deep three. That one too much. Offensive
Great
board
rebound.
somehow.
Good reaction. Reset.
Thornton finds Brown. Pushes it back out.
Slow it down. Good little stop and pop.
Ball shot, no good. Spartans
That's a good shot,
push ahead.
I'm happy with that shot if I'm the Warriors.
RB pulls up in the lane. That shot's good.
Rise up and let it rain, young fella.
Warriors need a bucket. They haven't scored yet out of the halftime break. They could use one right here. Brown, inside jumper. That's good.
Brown said, that's cool. I can do that too.
In the paint, that one. He's got a whistle
And he
here. Traveled before he made the move. So Warriors here with the chance to take advantage of the turnover. Keaston left side, mid-range jumper. Silky smooth.
Splash City, little mid-range.
Well, they bring it under the 10-point deficit. Now it's a 9-point deficit.
Back to the zone defense for the Warriors.
Oh, fast
attack.
lane, but can't get it. Matthew Brown
Great
pushes
rebound.
ahead.
Go coast to coast
Big
with the
move.
spin. Looky there. That's a big boy move.
Jeffrey gets the offensive board. He's working hard. And a whistle on the play. It'll be Spartan ball under their own basket. Oh, good find on the inbound pass. Carlos Kennedy for two.
The little guy getting in there with the big fellas.
Keaston.
Bring it inside. Get it to number 35 down low if you can. He's your playmaker.
With the three, right side. That one's short.
Too many of those. You need to stop taking the long distance shots.
Oh, and a timeout was called by the Spartan head coach. So they will retain possession after this timeout. It's 36-27. So far, about the same deficit as we came out of the halftime break with
I tell you what,
second and third.
I feel as if this game would be a lot different if the Warriors weren't trying to be the Golden State Warriors and trying to knock down all these threes. They've jacked up so many of those, and only a few have fallen. You need to work it inside. You've got a big, dominant post player at number 35. Utilize him. He's your best player on the floor right now. For MHEA, Number 12 is your best player.
First things first is to get a stop here if you're the Warriors. Spartans want to put this thing away. They'd love to get a gold ball here tonight. Late night basketball on day 2.
Good cut. Good cut. Too many big bodies down low.
Up ahead to Houston. Thornton, he'll try the 3. That one at the top of the key. Good. That had some high arch on it, but it dropped right in.
And finally they get one to fall.
Now just a 6-point game. What the 3-pointer can do for you. RB fade away after that spin. Oh, what a shot.
Spin around, fade away, let me do it on my own. He's the big man on campus.
Thornton up the top into Matthew Brown. He
nice
spins.
Spin move and a foul.
And Matthew
Brown is just so versatile down low. These are big free throws for him right now. It's the first falls. They're not out of it by any stretch of the margin.
And he hits them both. Big-time free throws for the Warriors. Spartans not wasting any time getting down into the lane. Oh, ball is loose. Everyone's fighting for it. Thornton comes up with it.
It's good defense by the Warriors.
And he quickly drives it in all the way to the rack. No good, but Matthew Brown is there. His putback won't go. RB pushes
the right
other
idea,
way.
though. Uh-oh.
Three-pointer right side, Carson. Oh, just short, but there's RB for the putback. Oh, beautiful move. Just comes soaring in and puts it right
Got to
back in.
contain him on the boards. Nice little mid-range pop. I'll take that all day.
Thornton adds 2 to the total.
Little mid-range soda pop.
Kennedy back out.
Good steal. Active hands. Love the defense.
Thornton to the lane. Spin move. Jump shot. Floater good. Oh, what a rainbow
That's a
floater.
tough shot. You want to talk about degree of difficulty. That was a rainbow.
And yet he made it look easy. 40-36. RB handling the ball for the Spartans. Thornton on him. Gets his hand in there. They'll set things up again. Kennedy makes his move. Into the lane. Puts up the shot. But there's a whistle before the shot. Foul is on the floor. He'll take it out under the basket. Michael Lowry checks in for the Spartans. See what they set up with this inbound play.
If I'm DasCHE right here, I'm taking my time. I'm going to let the play develop here. Oh, look at that cut.
Oh, I know.
Nice find, a little no-look pass.
Kennedy to RB. 42-36.
That's what you call a dime.
Matthew Brown high post in the paint. And he is surrounded by Spartans. And they get him to move his feet and travel.
There was nothing he could have done there. He was triple teamed.
Just over a minute to play in the third quarter. Kennedy drives all the way. Yes!
Oh, wow. Turning it on now are the DasCHE Spartans. Can the Warriors answer?
Thornton, he drives, kicks, Heaston, right side. That three is up, and it's no good. Gets his own rebound in the paint, now the floater. That'll do. 35 seconds. Probably going to hold it here and try and get the last shot.
8-point game.
RB right side.
And they want to take the last shot here.
Attacking
seconds. With 15.
Oh, it's taken away by Thornton. He's got numbers. He goes up. Oh, behind.
SWAT team alert.
And that was clean. It is out of bounds on the Spartans, so it'll remain Warrior ball. But all right. He was like a heat-seeking missile on that ball.
He was. He was not going to let him score.
Matthew Brown under 10 seconds.
Trying to get it into Brown if you can.
Three, got to shoot it. Thornton puts it up. Ball was tipped. Oh, good. It is good. He got it off his fingers.
How about that?
And that may just be a momentum shifter you need heading into the fourth.
And that sets us up for a movie finish of the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to play for the gold ball title. It could go either way.
It could go either way. It's 44-40. Spartans still maintain their lead. 8 minutes left of regulation. It seems like the Warriors may have picked up some momentum there with the way they ended that quarter. But this breather is something which stops and starts momentum. So we'll see who comes out firing when we begin the fourth.
So what do you do here if you're the Indiana Warriors?
You got to find a way, one way or another. I would continue to look to get that ball into Matthew Brown.
Yes.
And doesn't mean he has to try and force a shot or make something happen, but you get it into him, and the defense collapses on him. And that means you've got shooters that should be open, that he can
I
get
really
the ball
think
to.
that the Warriors are the ones with the momentum heading into the fourth quarter after hitting that buzzer beater.
That's the way it feels sitting here in the building. But momentum is a funny thing. It's a fragile thing.
They also get the ball to inbound here to start. So here we go. The gold ball on the line. This is what it's all about.
Thornton with it, looking inside,
that open shot.
Moves it around. Thornton up top, he'll take the deep three. That one's going to be off. And
not a good shot. Not a good shot at all.
Spartans RB remaining calm, directing the offense. Hands it off to Kennedy, who goes all the way to the rack.
Oh my goodness.
No foul, no bucket, gets his own board and puts it right back in.
You gotta crash the boards.
Warriors push ahead quick. Baseline drive, there's a whistle.
Whistle on a foul. Go to the line for two.
The shot. So he's gonna shoot free throws. That's number 25, Nathan Benjamin, who will be shooting. (46-40), Spartans on top.
Big free throw there. It falls.
Second one, no good. Kennedy will bring it up for the Spartans.
I'm going to pressure if I'm the Warriors right now. If I'm the Spartans, it's attack, attack, attack. Into the paint there. Spartans being a little too conservative.
Kennedy drives baseline all
Oh
the way
my
to the
goodness,
side.
what a reverse!
He has been so clutch being able to drive into that lane.
That looks good,
Benjamin's
and it's
shot
too
no
strong. You gotta take smarter shots. They want to come out on top.
Nate taking his man all the way to the rim, swings it around. Cooper with the deep
Long
three left
three.
side. Doesn't hit anything. RB somehow comes up with it. They'll set things up for another
That's a
possession.
good recovery by the Warriors, or by the Spartans.
Kennedy getting into the rim once again. Nice scoop shot, that's two.
Under and over.
He has been so smooth.
Got a little bit of the
In the lane.
applesauce going.
Thornton works it in. Nice no-look pass. Almost intercepted. And that one is intercepted. Kennedy all by himself. He goes up and lays it in.
And just like that, it's an 11-point game.
Just under 5.5 to go. Warriors want to call a timeout here, talk about it, try and put a plan together.
5:23 to go. Still anyone's ball game.
Plenty of time left, lots of time. 5 minutes is forever when you're at the end of the game.
But the DasCHE Spartans came to play tonight.
It becomes increasingly important that you value each possession higher than ever, so that you take care of the ball, you don't turn it over, you make good decisions, you remain calm, and yet aggressive.
What am I thinking if I'm coming out of the Warriors huddle right now? Just be patient. You've still got time. Be aggressive on the defensive side. Be patient on the offensive side.
Warriors will have the ball on the side here by their bench. Thornton looking for somebody to get it to. They get it in and back to Thornton, and Heaston in the corner.
He thought about it for a second.
Heaston will take that three. That one's up. Oh, just short. Offensive
the
put back
tip
by
in.
Brown is good.
Be aggressive here.
Warriors starting to apply a little bit of pressure in the half-court D.
Apply a little bit of the press.
Kennedy
Little
finds
floater
one from the
pass.
corner.
Beautiful
beautiful
pass.
shot. That's Carson for three.
And the pass set that up perfectly.
Michael Brown is, or Matthew Brown is smothered in the paint. And they'll have the ball under their own basket, it looks like. Into Brown. Back into him, he's working, and he's fouled.
It's a
That's
good
foul on
aggressive attack
number one, Carlos
by
Kennedy.
Brown. The polka dot maniac. Polka dots in the paint.
Yeah, looks to be a substance on the floor trying to wipe up there, a bit of perspiration. First one is good.
Trying to get it back to a 10-point game.
And they do so. And in will come number 3, Joseph Irwood for the Warriors. Now that you've got it to 10, you don't want to ever look back. You just want to keep on going with 4.5 to play. Here are the Spartans. You, of course, want to put this one
On
away.
the Spartans
Don't
here,
let
I
them
want to be
hang around.
patient, maybe take some time off the clock. Looks like they're going to attack. Well, they're gonna...
RB gets around his man, and he drives in, elbow jumper. He's fouled on the J.
Nice aggressive attack.
And so RB is going to shoot some free throws here. Every point is worth so much at this place in the game.
That's a big one right there. 4:13 away.
And he hits both. Thornton pushing ahead. Looking in for Brown. They can't get him open. Oh, loose ball nearly taken away. Warriors recover. Thornton drives. Oh, and he gets past the defenders for an easy lay-in.
That's a great move.
He just contorted his body to hit that gap and was rewarded. Cooper all alone.
Really
Thought about that deep one. He thought better.
It was a smart decision to pull back and get a better look.
And timeout is called by Spartan head coach. It's still a 10-point game here. Spartans able to hold on and maintain their lead thus far ever since halftime. 3.5 left in regulation. Is there anything the Warriors can do to get back into this, or is this just destined to be a 10-point game?
I think what the Warriors need to do is they need to take smart shots. They don't necessarily have to settle for three-pointers all the time. Just get it in the paint, get to the foul line, knock down free throws. If you get an open look for three, don't hesitate to take it. But I think you'd be much better off if you were to be aggressive and get to the foul line.
Still enough time to work your offense and get the shots you want if you're the Warriors. Obviously not slow as molasses, but you still have time to be patient and stay within yourself. That should be all you're looking to do here, as well as try somehow, some way to get some stops on the defensive end.
The Warriors, I was just informed, are 1 out of 22 from three-point range.
Not the best percentage.
That's not good. I think you're better off trying to get to the foul line, cutting this deficit from the charity stripe.
RB with it. Finds Cooper. Back out to Kennedy.
Number 5 is open for the Spartans.
Kennedy drives. Oh, good fight down low.
pass.
Can't get it to drop.
Still got his rebound. Wow.
Warriors come up with it. They press it ahead. Into Brown. He works up. Lots of contact. Draws the
There you
whistle.
go. That's what you wanted.
Exactly right. And he'll go to the free throw line. Need to step up and knock these down. He could have a lot of these down the stretch, and he's going to have to make them. The lead now under 10, and the time now under 3 minutes. Jeffrey checks back in for the Spartans, number 23. Maybe to come in and try and stop Brown.
Not what they needed right there. They really needed him to make that one.
Lots of pressure now being put in the half-court set. Kennedy hits the floor, and he's fouled.
Hard-fought game.
Foul on Joseph Irwood. They'll take the ball under their own basket on the baseline. See if for them, they're going to want to get an easy bucket off this if they can, or they'll just reset things and use up time.
I'm going to try to kill as much time as I can.
Kennedy
Find
makes
Dash.
his move inside. He's fouled. He has a knack for finding his way in the lane, and a body finding him, and a whistle being blown. So he'll shoot a free throw here. 2.5 to play.
Makes it.
Lead back to 10.
That was
Second
big.
one is
That was
good.
clutch.
Time is of the essence at this point. Deep three reconsidered. Over to Heston. He puts it up. It's good. Nice shot. Now they're applying the full court pressure. Don't let someone slip behind you. There's an open guy down the court. No one sees him. Not even his own teammate. Oh, nice dish to Jeffrey for two.
That was big. The big fella. Making it look easy.
Into Brown. And he puts it up. Oh, can't get it to drop, but it comes back to him, and he puts it in this time. It's an 8-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. RB facing full court pressure. Gets past the defender, finds Cooper wide open.
That's a three.
No good. Fighting for the rebound.
Not a smart shot from Dash. And fouls to give.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 35 is Caleb, and Jeffrey as well, right back in. Warriors will roll the ball up. Spartans don't want any of that. Thornton.
A little bit of confusion maybe.
Inside to
to
Brown,
the big
puts
man.
it up. Oh, can't get the roll. And a timeout is called by the Spartan head coach in order to keep that possession. 1:21 to go. Time is winding down like sand in a time glass.
You can only do so much.
Still time with an 8-point lead. However, it is Spartan ball. You don't want to extend that lead back up to 10 or even 11.
So here you go. A big moment here for both teams.
Spartans set to throw the ball in, facing full court pressure. Oh, nearly turns it over, and there's a collision and a whistle. They're going to call a foul. I believe that was on number 13, Sebastian Simsprat. Cooper coming in for the Spartans. Time is running low to make a comeback if you're the Warriors. And time is on your side if you're trying to put this away as a Spartan. And Kennedy is fouled as he takes it to the rim, as he has done so many times tonight. Looks like a 1-and-1 now for Kennedy at the stripe. In comes Michael Lowry for the Spartans. Cooper will take a seat. Maybe an offense or defense situation. And he hits the first, so he'll be rewarded with the second. Kennedy doing his part to ice this thing. He is getting close to being able to raise the gold ball with his teammates in the 5A division. And he hits both. Warriors now have to make up 10 points somehow in a minute 15 without giving any up. Swings the ball around. Heaston for three. That one's no good. Spartans come down with it. Look who it is. It's Kennedy pressing ahead. Wide open is... Oh, Michael Lowry slams it down one-handed. What an exclamation mark on this nearly gold ball victory for the Spartans. So Matthew Brown will shoot a pair of free throws here. First one in and out. .52 seconds in a 12-point game. This one is about wrapped up. Spartans have really taken care of business in this game. They've maintained a 10-point lead for much of the game, and he's up! Oh! And he wants to add another exclamation mark with a two-handed jam! Thornton spin move, floater, that one no good, and he's fouled. Back-to-back jams from Michael Lowry coming in to start the party on this gold ball victory. Thornton's had a nice game for the Warriors tonight. He's played his heart out, given a valiant effort. Well, we have a few substitutions here for the Spartans. Jeffrey back in the game, as well as number 45, Xavier, facing his first game experience of the night. Spartans get the miss, and 30 seconds until they can hoist that gold ball. What an effort tonight. What a job they've done at creating a lead early and maintaining it. That's not an easy thing to do, but that's what they have done. RB, number 12, with the ball, a big part of it. Kennedy, a big part of it. Jeffrey, a big part of it. 8 seconds till victory. Crowd on their feet. And that'll do it. Your final score is 67-55. The DasCHE Spartans mob Kennedy over here celebrating the victory. Oh, they're enjoying this. What a student section. What a way to celebrate. And that'll do it here tonight. Be sure to check back into the live stream tomorrow. We've got a lot more basketball here at the National Christian Homeschool Tournament the rest of this week.